15 years. That's how long Daniel believed his marriage to Marissa was built on trust, loyalty, and love. Together, they had raised 2 kids, bought a house, and built a life many people envied. But sometimes, it only takes one reckless choice to shatter everything. And Marissa's betrayal wasn't just reckless, it was devastating. The first signs were small. Daniel noticed Marissa staying out later than usual, claiming she was with her girlfriends. She laughed too much at her phone, always tilting the screen away when he walked by. She bought new clothes, new perfume, and suddenly started going to the gym, far more than she ever had before. Daniel brushed it off at first. He wanted to believe she was just trying to shake up her routine. But deep down, unease gnawed at him. One Friday evening, Marissa announced she was heading out again. "Girls' night," she said, barely making eye contact. Something inside Daniel told him not to let it go this time. He waited 5 minutes after she left, then quietly followed her car. His heart pounded as he trailed her across town. Instead of a restaurant or her friend's house, she pulled into the driveway of a man Daniel had never seen before. The lights inside flickered on, and as he sat in his truck, his worst fears began to take shape. But Daniel wasn't the type to explode without proof. The next day, while Marissa was running errands, he installed a hidden camera in their living room, tucked neatly into a picture frame. That night, while she claimed she was meeting friends, Daniel sat in his truck outside, watching the live feed on his phone. And there it was. The front door opened, a man stepped inside, laughing. Marissa welcomed him with a kiss, long, passionate, the kind Daniel hadn't felt in months. They sat together on the couch, their whispers turning into touches. Daniel's hands shook as he watched. His house, his couch, the home he built for his family, was being used as a playground for betrayal. That was the moment he couldn't hold back any longer. He stormed inside, slamming the door so hard that Marissa and her lover jumped in shock. "Daniel!" Marissa gasped, scrambling to her feet. The stranger stammered, "Man, look." Daniel's voice thundered, "Shut your mouth. Get out of my house before I forget I have kids sleeping upstairs." The man didn't hesitate. He bolted out the door, leaving Marissa trembling. "Daniel, please," she sobbed. "It's not what it looks like." He lifted his phone, showing the live camera feed. "I watched everything. How many lies do you think you can spin before I choke on them?" Her knees buckled as she whispered, "It was a mistake. Just once. Please, don't throw us away." Daniel's laugh was cold, broken. "You threw us away the second you opened that door. 15 years, Marissa. Gone in one night." The next morning, Daniel called a lawyer. A week later, divorce papers lay on the kitchen table. Marissa begged. She cried. She swore she still loved him. But Daniel was unmoved. "Love?" he said. "You don't humiliate and betray the person you love." The shocking part came in court. Thanks to a prenup Marissa once mocked, Daniel kept the house, his business, and custody of the kids. Marissa walked away with nothing. When the judge announced the decision, she broke down in front of everyone. "Please," she cried, her voice echoing through the courtroom. "Don't take everything from me." Daniel's reply silenced the room. "You already took everything that mattered. All I'm taking back is my dignity." Gasps filled the air as the gavel came down. It was over. Afterward, Marissa's so-called lover cut off contact. Her friends distanced themselves, and even her family grew cold. She had gambled everything for a thrill and lost more than she could have imagined. Daniel moved forward with his kids, stronger than before. Sometimes late at night, Marissa would send him messages filled with regret, begging for forgiveness. But the man who once loved her was gone. She ruined their marriage for a moment of passion. And in return, Daniel gave her something she never expected: silence, distance, and the cold reality of a life without him. One reckless night, one shocking ending. That was all it took to destroy 15 years of love. If you liked the video, please subscribe and turn on notifications.